So you want to buy a home? Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris A. Williams here, your realtor here in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. So we starting up my series for first-time home buyers. Now going along in the series, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know and what you need to be doing as a first-time home buyer. But in this particular video, we're going to focus on what you need to not do, what you need to stay away from, mistakes that you want to avoid completely and stray away from as a first-time home buyer. Alright, so the first mistake in which you want to avoid as a first-time home buyer is not being represented. Further in the series, we're going to have a video on the steps in the home buying process, and one of the very first steps is making sure you're getting represented by a great realtor or a real estate agent. Because I'll put it like this, the other side, the listing side, they're going to have someone representing them, and that someone representing them is going to be a trained professional. You, no matter how much knowledge you may think you have, you're still an amateur because you're not licensed in what you're doing. And when you're an amateur versus a professional, the professional is going to pick up on that and they're going to take advantage of you. And that's how people end up losing thousands of dollars when buying a house, or that's when buyers get taken advantage of because they don't have any representation. So to protect yourself, make sure you get the proper representation. If you're here in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia, me personally, I'm here for you. But even if you're not, I got a network that stretches all across the United States of America. So make sure you connect with me and I can refer you out to someone who's going to take great care of you and represent you. The number two, the top two mistake that first time homebuyers make is not being prepared or not educating themselves enough. Now, if you avoid the first mistake of being unrepresented and you make the wise choice of having a realtor or real estate agent represent you, you're in a better position, of course. You're going to have someone who is educated and prepared on your side, but you still want to be educated and prepared on your side just to save you some stress, to save you some time, and save you some money. Now, you don't have to be trained professionals like they are, of course, but you still want to have a general familiarity. And the great thing about this whole series is that I'm giving you guys the tools, the knowledge, and the education. The number three, top three mistake that first-time homebuyers make is believing misinformation. Now, this is the one that kills me. I get this one all the time, trust me. Because look, the internet can be a great thing for sure, but there's also a ton of misinformation on the internet too. So when you believe something, please check the source to make sure it's a reputable source. I just talked to someone the other day, they would be a first-time home buyer, and I was asking them what they knew about the home buying process and such. And they said that they were looking at some sources on the internet, and that source told them they need to have a 50% down payment. And I was like, what? I don't know where they do that at, but we don't do that here. And I've never heard of a 50% down payment. There's no reason and why you should be paying the 50% down payment unless that's what you want to do, but that's not the minimum, of course, because that would mean if you want to buy a $300,000 home per se, you would have to come in with $150,000 cash, and most first-time home buyers, of course, is not going to come in with that much. So make sure you don't believe misinformation. Make sure what you're reading is facts. Check multiple sources. I said it before and I'm going to keep on saying it because this series is going to be great for first-time home buyers. In this series, I'm going to give you accurate information. You're not going to get no misinformation. What I'm saying will be facts, and it will help you in preparing for this home buying process journey. Also, to add on to that believing misinformation, I want you to know that these reality real estate shows are not real life. So make sure you're getting the true and the accurate facts. Number four, top four mistake that first-time homebuyers make is unrealistic expectations. This is one that we see a lot too, unfortunately. And I know I'm going on a rant about these reality real estate shows and things like that, but honestly, they perpetuate a lot of these unrealistic expectations. Because if you make $50,000 a year, you're not getting $1 million house. Unless you got something else going on or something else and you work some special thing out with the bank. But 99.9% of the time, if you make $50,000 a year, you're not getting $1 million home. Or there's people who want what we call the unicorn. The unicorn is a house that is just never been seen before. It's perfect, matches literally every single thing in which you're looking for. It's basically a house in which you dream up and you build it up in your dream and you expect that house to come in real life. A lot of times, unfortunately, that unicorn doesn't actually appear. But your realtor or your real estate agent, they will help you find a great home that matches what you're looking for. Although it may not be exactly spot for spot 100% what you're looking for, as long as we can put you in the best situation and guide you to the home that's closest to what you're looking for. Another thing with unrealistic expectations is lowballing a well-priced home. So this is another thing that you see from buyers everywhere, whether they're first-time buyers or whether they have some experience with it. Now, a good realtor, real estate agent, they're gonna run their comps. And they're gonna tell you if the list price for the home is a good price or not, or if we should go lower per se, or if we should offer higher. All the numbers in the market says that the home should sell at a certain price. It doesn't make any sense to expect to win an offer when you're going in way underpriced, when you're lowballing an offer. A lot of the times the selling or the listing side, they won't even look at lowball offers because they feel as if it's a waste of their time. And sometimes they'll even feel insulted by an offer and will basically just put you on a blacklist, where if you would have listened to your real estate agent or your realtor, you could have got the house that you desired. The fifth mistake, the top 5 mistake in which you want to avoid as a first-time home buyer is making decisions out of emotion and not logic. Now, that's a deep one because this whole home buying process can be crazy at times. As I said before, it can be a smooth ride or it can be a bumpy journey. But through it all, you want to stay focused. You want to look at the end goal and you want to stay level-headed even when something happens that throws you off. Everything may not go your way as a buyer. Same way, everything may not go the way of the seller. But if both sides can come to a mutual agreement and make compromises, then that's when we have a great deal. And that'll help put you in the best situation. Remember, think about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is getting to that closing table, getting the keys, and owning your first home. I appreciate y'all for watching. That was my 5 mistakes that first-time home buyers make. That's 5 mistakes in which you want to completely avoid as a first-time home buyer. If this video helped you out, be sure to let me know. Leave a like and a comment. Of course, subscribe to this page. I got a whole entire series in which I'm rolling out for you guys. It's going to be specializing in first-time buyers. So make sure you subscribe. Turn post notifications on too, because I'm going to be dropping videos from the series every single week to my YouTube channel. So make sure you tune in and share this with everyone you know, because it's going to help them. Even if they're not looking to buy a home, they're going to be looking to buy a home in the future most likely. And even if they don't buy a home eventually, that's fine. At least they have the knowledge so they can share it along with someone. In life, we need 3 things. That's food, water, and shelter. Buying a home is included in shelter. So I appreciate y'all for sure. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all. Stay blessed.